Alright, here's the 71 Roadrunner. So here's all the keys for it. You're going to use this gold one, works the door. These two little black ones are the ignition, and then the one in the red is the trunk. It's got a built-in battery tender. The plug-in for it is right under the right rear quarter panel. You can see the cord right there. You just unplug it. Back here, you flip the license plate down, or up, I guess. There's a battery cutoff switch located underneath here, as well as the gas door. If I have it plugged into the battery tender, I'll go ahead and leave the cutoff switch turned on. The only time I'd ever use that is if I park in a parking lot, so someone can't screw with it. Battery's back here. Spare tire, jack, car duster. I'll leave both these plaques in the vehicle. There's one there and one up front. The trunk's got to be slammed pretty good. And we'll use this little gold key to open the door. The hood release is now located on the inside of this car. It's right here, as opposed to being under the bumper like the original 71s. I'll show you where the button is to operate the ram air portion of the hood. As long as your battery's on in the back, your ignition key, which is one of the black ones, goes right there in the steering column. So right here it says air grabber, open and close. Push that towards open and you'll see that now the grabber hood is open, and I'll go ahead and close it too. I'll leave that closed for now. OBD2 connectors right there. You now have a cigarette lighter or phone jack. You can see the computers are up under the dash for the modern electronics and everything. Headlights are this guy right here in the ashtray. Everyone should have a matchbox that matches their exact vehicle. So I had that painted to match the car exactly. The other plaque that stays with the car is this one. This one will go and I'll put it in the trunk as well. It's got the beep beep horn. So you know, documented the miles on it right now are 373 miles before the transporter picks it up, and I'll mark that on the transport bill as well. You get your vintage air conditioning and heat if my camera ever decides to focus. Oh, there we go. So, nothing special, pretty easy to work. You can also use the Tiptronic like a modern car. So put it down there and shift through the gears. That is about all I can think of. But I wanted to make sure I went over those little features. So when you get the car, you're not sitting there guessing at how everything works. Here, I'll flip the headlights on and show you what we got going. The little toggle switch on the left-hand side of the steering wheel is the windshield wipers. Forgot to show you that. I'll throw the extension cord in the trunk. That's the one I've always used for this car, so I'll just throw it in the trunk. I don't have a use for it. But there you go. That's the 71 Roadrunner. Hope you enjoy it. It's a blast to drive and it gets a ton of attention. I did not have time to loosen the dampeners on the shocks, on those coilovers. So you'll just have to loosen those. It's just a simple, basically lift it in the air, pull the wheels off, and you can adjust those.